Mario and his friends took the Space Byway and merged into the Woe Zone. Known to some as the Space Graveyard, it was said to consume all who entered it. "Just a little bit longer, we'll be arriving soon," said young Scorps. With his unblinking eyes glimmering, Scorps continued to forge onward. Would Mario and his friends get their hands on the Pure Heart at long last? Chapter 4, The Mysterious Mr. L. I wish they had a different name because the cast was the boss at the ending. But anyway, hello everybody, Lady Garrity here, and welcome back to Super Paper Mario. In the last episode, we did the most boring part of the entire game, and this part of the level is going to make up for it because it is awesome! I can't believe that creature left us at a time like this. But I must say, I do feel the presence of the Pure Heart is somewhere in this zone. This level is objectively my favorite in the game. There are a few others later on that are that are pretty awesome, but this one's really cool. This is a maze, and if you don't really look around every corner of this level, you're going to get lost. But luckily, I happen to know everything about this game, so yeah, that's not going to be a problem for me. Yeah, like as I said, you have to look around every corner. That door right there, that's not where we want to go to. We want to go into 3D and go up into this platform and go into this door. Now there's a flower in here that slows down time if you need it. It's actually somewhat useful against an enemy that's in this room. If we head down here, if we head down here, we can encounter a new enemy. I have a hard time pronouncing its name. It's a Pigorism. Maximum HP is 3 and attack is 2. They get smaller and faster after every hit. You're going to be using mostly Mario and Peach in this level. Bowser is only used against enemies like this one that we're about to attack. This is a Barabad. Maximum HP is 4 and attack is 2. There are a lot of ways that you can attack it. I personally like to use Bowser. That is Force Field is only in 2D, so you can flip into 3D and go around the barrier. You can also use Barry to deflect its projectiles back at it, and I heard that you can also use Slim to go through there, but I've never been able to do it. But yeah, we got a key, so now we can go into that room that's down here. There are more Pigorisms over here. As you can see, they start off as 3 pigs, but then they go into 2. It's actually, I believe that these enemies were a reference to an older Mario game. In Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy, one of the boss fights was a 3 little pigs-like enemy. So I believe that they might have referenced that boss fight. But anyway, we are on the ceiling. Yay! You're gonna be going on the floor, the walls, and the ceiling throughout this entire level. So it really is Super Paper Mario Galaxy. I knew it was real. You guys tried to tell me they didn't exist, but I proved you wrong. Now whatever. Those Pigorisms, when you defeat them, they'll give you a lot of coins. So they're a pretty good way to grind up on coins if you want to get them. For an optional thing at the end of the game, it requires a lot of coins. So if you're ever trying to find a way to grind up on coins, that's the best method I can recommend. Just go to the Woe Zone, find a Pigorism, defeat them, and then go back into the room. On rare occasions, they'll give out an item called a Shooting Star. It's kind of like a tradition for every RPG, at least that I've played, for for one of the special moves to have some kind of star storm. Because in Paper Mario, one of those star powers was Starstorm, which would give out 7 damage to all enemies. And in this game, there's an item called Shooting Star, which shoots stars everywhere. And in well, this other game I've never actually played, but I heard it's good. In Earthbound, there's a PK Starstorm and stuff like that. And that's honestly got to be the coolest thing, to be able to glide with a parasol on upside down. This game is just awesome. I'm so glad I'm just playing it. That pipe right there, inside that pipe is a room with a bunch of coins. I actually got it off camera, but I had to make an edit, and part of that edit took that part out of it, so I can't sell it. How sad. How depressing. Something that I don't think I've mentioned this, but those little square things that climb on the walls and ceilings and stuff. The red ones are slower but more powerful, and the yellow ones are faster but less powerful. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I might have. Am I just being stupid? But yeah. Anyway, we want to go into this door, and I accidentally hit the wrong button. If we head over here, we can continue walking down a wall. Now that's gotta be the most epic thing to be able to walk down a wall. If any of my viewers can walk on a wall, you are awesome. I'm giving you a high five through the internet. Those black tile things, if you didn't notice, in a couple rooms back, they changed gravity. And I'm actually kind of surprised that... Well, actually, were they in Mario Galaxy? I don't think they were. But anyway, use Tippy in this to expose this door. And I just found a bridge right there. I have no idea why. Anyway, we are in a boring part. These enemies, like I said last episode, no, not the last episode, 2 videos ago. Like I said 2 videos ago, the body of that enemy will not take damage, but the head will. These blocks are similar to the ones that were in the last room, except they changed the world clockwise. This right here, it's best to flip into 3D. I didn't because I'm stupid. And things like that. This part right here is what tricks me sometimes, is that you have to flip the gravity twice to get to where we need to go. This door right here will bring us to that one right there. And there are 3 mushrooms in those blocks right there. 2 of them are ones that will give you 20 HP. That one is a zombie shroom. I'm positive that I've already battled it. But in case you forgot, they look like regular mushrooms, except they'll try to eat you. They'll eat the flesh off your bones. Anyway, there's a key right here that we can use to do things. I control gravity! I'll try to defy gravity. Did I really just think of that? What is wrong with me? Anyone who's seen my parodies knows that I'm really bad, that I'm not that good of a singer. I've made 2 parodies in Toadle Paradise, and somebody's watching Glee, and well, and they're both pretty popular on my channel, but I'm definitely not a professional singer. Anyway, change gravity one more time. use the key to open this door, and we're gonna get a cutscene. Slowpokes! Krokos, Grips was tired of waiting. I almost gave up. The Pierre that you're looking for is just ahead, Space Grunt. Grips, you've done well. You're a smart kid. Stop it! Grips is embarrassed. Wait, whose voice was that? Who are you? Oh, me? Just one of Complex's more promising minions, the Green Thunder. Mr. O! Mr. L. I don't need you to tell me its cool name. I know it. I don't bother memorizing it. Because I'm about to give you a burial at sea. I mean a burial in space. Just because you're wearing red doesn't mean you're strong. How about you? No one's coming to save you this time, dearest princess. How about you? Oh, the evil king of all Charos. Do I look scared? How about you? This is Mr. L. He's my favorite character in this entire game. His identity should be obvious to longtime Mario fans, but if you're a newcomer to the series and you honestly don't recognize him, I'm not going to spoil who he is. But all you have to say, this is awesome. Mr. L has 20 HP, I believe, and he does 3 damage. He's really difficult because he jumps a lot. What's a good strategy to use is to wait until he's about to do a super jump. Make sure you have Throw You equipped, because when he has a mushroom out, he'll try to heal himself. If you have Throw You on you, you can steal the item from him. Bowser is the best character to use against him, but I thought, for the sake of awesomeness, I'm gonna have Mario fight him. Even though I'm really bad to fight with Mario. Peach is also really good against him because you can use the Parasol thing to block Mr. L's attacks. You can also use Throw You to throw Mr. L, and use the same strategy that we used against Chunks in Chapter 1. You'll get to keep the mushroom and use it for later. I highly recommend saving up on these mushrooms. So it's actually a good idea to wait around until he begins to use one and then try to steal it, so that you can have plenty of them in the next phase of the boss fight. Bowser is really good to use this because he does a lot more damage, and his fire breath is enough to keep him back, and things like that. Impressive. I guess there's but one thing to do. Come to me, Metal Bro! Do you like him? This is my dear Metal Brother. He and I share a spiritual bond. And his name is Brobot! Best pun ever. Enough playing already. Now for Bane! The gravitational laws of space allow Brobot's potential to be fully realized. Hey, Mr. Jumps all the time. Now we'll see who's the better jumper. Hey, Miss O is kidnapped. I'll kidnap your face! And Miss gets fooled all the time by the red guy's mustache. I'll fool your face! I love that. When I started playing this, me and my sister started this joke where we would say, your face, to everything. And when we saw this, we were just blown away because it was just hilarious. Brobot has the highest amount of HP out of the boss fights in this game. But take in consideration that you're using Scorps in this battle, and with Scorps, as you can see right here, you can do a lot of damage. He has 255 HP. I don't remember I don't remember what his attack power is, even though it was on screen a bit ago. And you may have noticed that there are these little bubble things. The purple one, I don't really notice all that much awesomeness, but the light blue one will give you a barrier, which will make you impervious to his attacks. The yellow one speeds you up, and the red one, I think that one gives you missiles. Nope, the green one does. But what does the red one do? If you flip into 3D, you can see that this place is actually kind of like, not actual space, but more like digital space, if that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't. This is a tricky boss battle, and if you're, using Bowser will not help you in this battle because you're using Scorp's attacks and not Bowser's. This item that I'm using will give you a barrier. It will make you invincible for a bit, and if you have these on hand, I highly recommend that you use them, especially if you have low health, so that you can be impervious to his attacks and do a lot of damage on him. And Brobot is defeated. This makes no sense. I just explained it. Brobot was defeated. Yippee, Brobot. My brother. My soul brother. Remember this. When fortune smiles next, you smile right here. I'm Mr. L. This theme song is epic. I really wish I could find where to download Mr. L's theme, but that's I don't know how to explain it. Mr. L is just awesome. And if you heard that, my cat was meowing because she's rude and she likes to interrupt. Mommy, Scripps brought them here. He's finally here. Come on, say hi to Scripps' mommy. Is that your mommy? The Queen of Scorpia. Her name is Scorpina 14. The Queen is your mother, so you are. Scripps is the Prince of Scorpia. I once great kingdom. My true name is Squirparagal. I can't pronounce that. Sorry for not telling you. Scripps promised not to tell. It makes Scripps a target. And now you are Walmart. Long ago, Scripps' mother was told the destruction of the world. In order to protect us from destruction, we needed the Pure Heart. So Mommy did the Pure Heart in the War Zone. And so, 1500 years ago, Scripps was put into sleep. Scripps was meant to bring a hero here to protect the world. And so that's why. The Prince of Scorpia, Squirp, has a message from the Queen to deliver. I bestow upon you the Pure Heart and hope that you will save the world. Here, take it, Squirp. You got a pure heart. End of chapter. Thank you guys for watching this video of Super Paper Mario. In the next episode, we're gonna get ready to enter chapter 5. I'm gonna let this reads. I'm gonna leave it open-minded, at least until the bonus videos at the end of the project. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this Let's Play. Next time, I'd like to cater to you. Oh yeah.